Thank you to every one of you for the time you give volunteering here at the Mississauga Food Bank. It's only thanks to your generosity that we can feed so many hungry neighbors across our city.
I have been volunteering at the Mississauga Food Bank for 14 years now. I've seen the organization grow from a small food bank to this vital service that is doing so much for the Mississauga. I'm proud to volunteer here and was honored to be named Volunteer of the Year for 2014.
I often talk about the three things that the Mississauga Food Bank needs to carry out its work here in the community. Sort of like a three-legged stool to keep it stable. The first is food. 85% of all the food we distribute is donated. It's what goes out to feeding our hungry neighbors. The second is volunteers. You gave over 10,000 hours volunteering time last year, but we couldn't do it without you. The third leg of the stool is funding. Did you know that the Mississauga Food Bank only receives 5% of its funding each year from the Region of Peel, and the rest we raise from generous supporters across the city? That's over $1.4 million that must be raised every year, and it goes to purchase food we don't get donated and to distributing food across the city.
So that's why we're here today, to give all of us as volunteers an opportunity to put our compassion in action and give to the volunteer giving drive. I've already committed to give to this drive, and I'm asking you as my fellow volunteers to join me.
Here's what your gift will do. We're asking volunteers to raise $11,500 by December 11th to purchase 3 months of fresh food for the food bank. You may have already noticed more and more fresh fruit, vegetables, meat, dairy, and milk coming through the food bank, and that's intentional. We want to get the healthiest food possible out to our hungry neighbors.
So please, give to the compassion in action. Fund the purchase of 3 months of healthy food to ensure that we can distribute it during the cold winter months.
Thank you.